Hi everyone, and for my second video today, I am doing an inspiration from the movie Elf that is starring Will Ferrell. I know that's a super popular holiday movie, and as I've said, I plan on doing inspiration looks from very popular holiday movies every day. So, for the next week or so, you're probably going to see me doing two different looks a day. I have washed off everything from my previous look, kind of touched up underneath my eyes where that came off. Y'all notice I put the little Santa hat on since I am doing the Elf tutorial and inspiration look. So, first of all, and I'm super excited about doing this one. First of all, I am going to take our color Bubba, and and I've never done this look before. So what I'm going to do is take Bubba. Y'all have seen me use it before if you've watched my videos. And we're just going to grab her and go over our lids with it. Sun was out here, but of course it has decided to go away. Put just a little bit more on. And I'm just, like I always do, just kind of tapping and blending. Well, I wouldn't say blending, but tapping and then just doing the swiping motion over. Now, same thing with the other eye. This Christmas hat may have to go off until I am completely done because I have to toss my head since I am left-handed to get a good look in the compact while I am doing this and looking down. And there's not a lot of colors to this look. There is just the Bubba, which is going on my eye. There is a green, which I'm using from a different palette that I have. I must have caught a wet spot from my eye. Let me kind of blend that out. And let's try and make sure these are looking the same. Actually, the funny thing is it came from my hair. How strange is that? Probably should have bobby pinned this in, but I was just kind of found the Christmas hat. Me and my husband were playing the drinking game the other night where you put the Christmas hat on the corner of the TV, and every time somebody ends up underneath it, then you have a drink. Anyways, so now after Bubba, I am going to grab this really pretty emerald, which is right here, and this is from the Pacifica palette. I actually need to go in with my rubbing alcohol trick and fix some of them. When I went flying, the airport, you know how they are with your luggage, they just throw stuff around, and some of my eyeshadows got broken even though they were in a beauty bag. And they're so picky now about what you can put in your carry-on. I didn't want to risk them getting thrown away because that has happened before with body spray and stuff like that. They're like, oh yeah, you can't have this, so you've got to throw it away. And I was just like, wow. But I don't plan on flying. I flew home on Halloween from New Jersey, and I don't plan on flying anytime soon, just because I do that for work. I travel a lot for my job, so that's why. But I'm not traveling right now. And then during the holidays, they really don't have us traveling too much unless it's absolutely necessary. But enough about that. This green, I'm really not sure how it's going to show up. So what I'm going to do is grab some of it. I'm going to put it on my outer corner. If it's too light, then I will just use my milk conditioner trick. And I've actually never used this color before. Just not too big. You know, I've never really been too big into, you know, any kind of greens or anything like that. So let's see how this goes. Like I said, I'm just putting this on the corner of my eye. And then with the residue, I am just going to go into my crease with it. It actually shows up pretty good without using the milk conditioner trick. And I'm just kind of trying to go light-handed in the crease. Trying to stay there as much as possible. And then I'm just going to put a little bit more on the outer corner. I'm just patting that. Just doing a little pat, 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 pat. And then I am going to use the fluffy end and just kind of blend all of that out. Don't want to blend too much on the outer corner there, but still make it so it kind of blends in as well. Kind of drag it a little bit further into my eye. And I'm just using the windshield wiper motion. So we have the first eye done. And then what I'm also going to do is smudge some of that really pretty emerald underneath my eye before I finish my look. Trying to get that out. So I'm just going to grab some more of the emerald, and we're going to do my red eye. And just taking some of the residue, going up. Ooh, that was a lot. But that's okay, because we're gonna blend all of that out. Let's see. And I did have a little bit of fallout. I will fix that as well. Surprised my dogs aren't going crazy hearing the sirens. think they're going down my street as well. Yes, they are. Just saw a fire truck. Uh-oh. And then I'm just going to put a little bit more of the emerald. And then, you know, drag it in when I go to blend it. One of these days, I'm going to get over my fear of putting stuff into my eyeballs and get contacts. It's so hard to tell. I'm like, oh yeah, I think my makeup looks great. And then might put my glasses on when I was at work, and I'm like, oh, what was I thinking? Then I'm just going to grab this and just kind of get that little fallout that I had from the emerald. And I'm just going to try and blend. Bring this green in just a tad bit more. And it looks like one eye's darker than the other. I'm trying to get them even. That is one thing that I'm working on. If anybody watching this has any tips or tricks and would want to share them with me, I would greatly appreciate that. Wow, there's another fire truck. Sorry, y'all, getting distracted over here. Okay. Now I am going to wipe these brushes off. I'm so excited for this look. It's not looking too bad. It's a kind of a great holiday, you know. If you're going to a holiday party, anything like that, it's a good look to do. And I'm just going to blend this one out over here as well. I was looking in my back mirror and they didn't look quite even to me. Now I'm going to take some Sabrina and I am going to put that on my brow bone. Grab the wrong brush, of course. Now I've got green up in my crease. That's okay. Well, my brow bone, excuse me. That's okay, because I'm going to put some sparkly. I'm actually going to use my blush for kind of like an illuminator. You play around with your makeup, you learn like all different things that you can do with it. You know, one beauty item, for instance, eyeshadow or contour, can be used for other things. Oh yes, the emerald under my eye. This is going to be fun. I'm going to use this smaller brush until I order my multitasker. And did get, you know, like I said in my other video, I did get some things in, and I was super excited about that. And I'm just going to grab a little bit and kind of go, you know, underneath my eye so you can connect it from your outer corner. Do the same thing. Get all the way to that inner eye, right there where your tear duct is. You want to get. And this side is looking a little bit more green to me now that I'm trying to blend that out as much as I can. I don't even know what motion you would call that. I'm just kind of going upward with it. So, and then I'm going to take, and I've never tried this trick before, y'all, so we're going to see how this works. I'm going to first of all take this, dab my skin. I want to push it in. It's not that it's oily. I'm just pushing in the makeup that I had to reapply. And like I said, my ring light is just driving me up the wall. Like if you were to see me in person and in pictures, I do not look I don't look oily at all. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab this really pretty color, which is this one right here. And this is called Eyes on the Prize. And I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to put it on my finger. And we're going to see how bright it is. And I'm just using this kind of like an illuminator. And then I may even put just a little bit on the inner corner of my eye. But you see, it just kind of gives you that little sparkle. And I'm using my fingers because I do not want to use a brush with it. I don't want to go too deep with it. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit on my nose just for that extra sparkle as well. And then I am going to try and put some on the inner corner of my eye. where my tear ducts are. Okay, so we got one. Two. I'll blend that green out underneath my eye. And then what I'm going to, and of course, mascara. And then I'm so excited about this new lip color. I'm just like, yay, it came in. I was running outside as soon as I saw the mailman. Running out there to grab my Saint box with all of my stuff in it. Like I said, I do predominantly use Saint products, but if I didn't have, I wanted, for some of these inspiration looks, I didn't have the colors, but I have other palettes that had colors that were very close. So that's why I'm using those. Yeah, because it was really funny last night. Funny story. I was going through different lipsticks and stuff like that, trying to find a color that was close to what I needed for today. And when my husband went as Joker from Suicide Squad for Halloween, we went as Harley Quinn and the Joker. And the funny thing is the lipstick that came in his makeup kit was very, very close to the color that I needed. So I snagged it out of there and brought it in because our mail takes forever here. My package was supposed to be here yesterday and it got delayed. So I was super surprised to see the mailman outside at 9 something in the morning when I was doing my first. Okay, so I have not put my color in the tin in the compact yet, because I just got that triple decker and I've got to get it all situated and everything. I want to make sure there's no color on there. And it's this color right here. It's a really pretty, it's called Royal. And I'm just going to take this brush and go on with it. See if I can get it to let's see. It's kind of hard to grab a hold of it when it's not. Sorry, y'all. I keep coming out of the frame, but I'm trying to get it. There we go. because our tins are magnetic, so they just pop right into your compact. And it's a little hard. I'm not used to grabbing it and playing with it without it being in my compact, so. And here we go, y'all. Sorry, this video took so long. I was not planning on it, but this is my look that is inspired by the movie Elf with Will Ferrell. Y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.